guys, I'm Sajani. Welcome back to my channel. And in this vlog, I'm making the sweater that I'm wearing. It's the Chinar sweater by Tamila, and it was a test knit. So yeah, it was my very first test knit, and I was so happy that I got selected to be test knitting. And basically, what a test knit is that when a pattern designer finishes up making a pattern, she would grade it to different sizes and then ask for people to basically sample knit it, make it with your own yarn and see how the pattern is gonna end up with different sizes, so she can alter it in the end depending on if the fits issues are there or something like that. So yeah, this was my very first test knit and I was so happy that I was selected. And yeah, it just came off the blocking mats today, and you will be seeing the entire making process, or I hope the entire making process, because I don't know how much footage I lost because my camera's SD card got crashed and my footage just went poof. And yeah, I have a little footage that I've recorded in my camera, but I have even a lot more in my phone that I've recorded too, so I would have to edit it to see how much I have to put it out. I think it'll be okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the end. It's the next day and I just edited the entire vlog pretty much, and there were a few things that were missing in the vlog, so I wanted to add those after. So I just want to give more about the construction of the pattern. It is a broken rib, 1x1 broken rib pattern, and it's a top-down construction, and it has German short rows in the back and German short rows in the arms as well, sleeves as well. So I did not mention that anywhere except in the very end, so I wanted to give out a clarity of how it's constructed. And yeah, there were two options for the arms also, the sleeves also. One was the tall version and the other was the regular version, and I did the tall version. I did not even say that anywhere also. And yeah, I guess that's it for the construction of the sweater. First, I swatched with the Merino Superfine yarn, which I had in stash, with the recommended 4mm needle, but I was not able to hit gauge, so I sized up the needle to 4.5. I was able to hit the gauge, but I did not like the fabric it made. It was too gapey. One ball of Merino Pure. I tried swatching with 4mm needle. I was able to hit the gauge, so I just went and I ordered another colorway because at the time the red one was not in stock. I'm going out, but before that I want to unbox this because I got my yarn for my test knit. I ordered it 2 weeks back, yeah, and it arrived yesterday, and I thought like I'll open yesterday, but then I was not feeling it, so I'm going to open it today because I'm going to meet my friend. I am supposed to be there at 12:30 and it's around 11:30, and I want to take one skein so that I can swatch it again because I'm paranoid that I'm not going to be able to hit gauge again. So yeah, for that I need one skein. So I'll get into it. This is the color I chose, and I'm gonna go now because I don't want to be late. I wanted to make sure my gauge was right, so I counted it again and again after blocking it to make sure I was able to hit the pattern's gauge because it was my first time doing test knit. I wanted to be like super precise about everything, but my row gauge was not as the same as the pattern. I was able to hit the stitch gauge. My row gauge was off by 2 rows, so the pattern recommended 28 rows and I had 30 rows. So I pinged the designer about it, and she said like, yeah, it's fine, it'll grow with the blocking and everything. I test knitted for the size 3, which would give me around 10 centimeter of positive ease, but the pattern recommended size was 15 to 20 centimeters. I feel like I usually don't wear oversized garment because it does not look good on me. So I didn't want this one to turn out to be like that. So I just tested it for the size 3. And I wanted the tester to be my Christmas cast on. So I waited till Christmas and I cast it on Christmas morning.
I want to give a day 1 update, and I'm halfway through the back yoke, and I really like the pattern that it makes. It's the first time I'm doing a broken rib.
I was going on a weekend trip, so I wanted to make sure I was able to hit the recommended, like at least nearby the recommended size. So I blocked my knit, and because when I come back it would be dry.
This is the blocked part, and I think you can see the difference. Like, this is the not blocked part.
After blocking, the knit grew in length. I wanted the back and the front to be the same length when I joined in the rounds, so I blocked it again. And when it was blocking, I was working on my jelly top. An update for Chinar testnet, and I have completed the ribbing, like the neck ribbing today, and there were two collar options that I had in the pattern, and one was a folded collar and the other one was like a mock neck. I want to try the mock neck, so I did the mock neck collar, and it turned out to be so good. Like, my ribbing looks so good. For comparison, I'll show you my hand hoop sweater's ribbing. It is, I would say, like, it's okay, but it's not the best. For my hand hoop sweater, you can see the ribbing, like the knit stitches and the purl stitches are very far apart and it looks like a rib. But for this one, you can only see the knit stitches, and when I pull it up, only you can see, pull it apart, only you can see the purl stitches. I'm amazed to see my progress in like ribbing from, let's say, like I made this hand hoop sweater in May of 2025. Yeah, and this is Jan of 2026. In like 7 months, to see my like knit improve this much is like so amazing. I finished the collar today. I am working on the body again till I run out of this ball, and then I'll start working on the sleeves. I completed one of the sleeves and then I just pinned with a stitch marker to the body because I did not want it to be moving a lot when I'm moving the sweater to make the second sleeve. I used about 2¼ balls for each of the sleeves, so it took around 4½ balls to finish 2 sleeves. I wanted to give an update for my test knit that I am doing right now. I finished both the arms yesterday, like sleeves. I completed the right one yesterday. Yeah, I am really liking how it's turning out, and all I have to do now is like the body and the body ribbing and the cast off. I think I can do it in a week. Today is 16th. I just love this. Pattern, it is mentioned to be like knit up to 27 centimeters, which is like another 2 centimeters. I guess I'm in 25 centimeters right now, and this is my like high-waisted jeans that I wear.
I have another like 5 centimeters of ribbing which will be coming till here, and I have not blocked it yet like after it, so probably it will also grow. And should I just, I'll think maybe I should just start the ribbing now and like have 5 centimeters that would be like here, and with blocking it will also grow a bit. Yeah,
I decided to crop my knit by 2 centimeters because I knew that it would grow while blocking, and according to the pattern the sleeve length would be 55 centimeters. 55 centimeters would mean that it would be reaching my palm like here, but as you can see it's only till here. I just hope with blocking it goes up to my end of my arm and the start of my hand. And yeah, overall I just love it. I like the fit of it, and I'm just happy that I was selected to do the test knit and everything. So yeah, I'll block it today. If maybe it'll dry by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. The sweater just came out of the blocking mats today, and I wore it today outside, and it was around 23 degrees because it was raining here, so it was a nice weather to wear it. About the yarn that I used is that I'm not feeling any prickling sensations in my body or like in the arm. The only place that I feel is like in the neck, so probably the next time I do something with this I would not go for a mock neck or a high neck design. I would go for like a folded collar pattern. And about the knit is that I would say like it is very well thought and written, and there was nothing wrong with it, and I was just happy to be selected to participate in the test knit. And the designer was also like very helpful, like in places where like I had doubts. I texted her in the Discord channel and she also helped me out, which was really nice. And yeah, it felt really good to like do a test knit and finish it before the deadline. The only modification that I would do is that it's like, because it was a test knit, I had to follow along the pattern. The next time that I do, I would probably decrease few rounds in my arm, because when I just lie it down, it bunches up here weirdly, and I don't like it that much. So I would probably like not knit the 4 rounds or like 5 rounds in the end and just finish it up. Other than that, I really like the length of the sweater. I would keep it. Yeah, I don't think so I would change anything else in this except the arm length. So yeah, and I would say like the before and after lengths of blocking. Now before, the neck ribbing did not grow after blocking. The arm length grew. The arm length under the arm, like the downside, was 45 centimeters, and after it became 51 centimeters. And the upper arm, because of the short rows, there will be some length difference. And before it was 49 centimeters, and after it was 56 centimeters, 56.5 centimeters. The sweater length did not grow that much compared to the arm length. it grew the before blocking it was 45 centimeters, and after blocking it was 47.5 centimeters, so it grew around 2.5 centimeters. And the width is the one that grew a lot. Before blocking it was 47.5 centimeters, the one side width, not the entire circumference of a sweater. After blocking it was 54 centimeters, which would be the recommended size for the which would be the recommended width for the size that I chose, which is size 3. It gives me around 10 centimeters of ease. In the pattern it recommends from 15 to 20 centimeters, but I don't think so I would like that size of normal sized garment, so that's the reason I chose a size 3. I want to say about the yarn usage. I ordered around 13 balls, and according to the pattern I needed around 1260 meters for the entire garment, and I used 11 balls, which is around 1100 meters. So I guess I've used lesser yarn than what the pattern recommended, or like maybe the recommended yarn might be even less because it's a test knit. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.